Hello. This demonstration is for the Google Trust and Safety team. It's being submitted to resolve the rejection of our project, visma-signa-app-manager-p, project number 888-025-849833 from April 17, 2026. So, what's the purpose of our application? Well, it allows Google Workspace users to select a document from their Google Drive, send it for electronic signature through visma-sign, track its status, and then save that final signed PDF right back into their drive. In this demo, we're going to show the complete OAuth consent flow and then verify every single requested scope with its feature in the app. All right, let's get started with the first of our two OAuth consent workflows. This one kicks off when a user clicks Sign in with Google from our public homepage at visma-sign.goodi.fi. Okay, here is the complete, uncut OAuth consent screen for our web application. As you can see, the app name is goodi.fi, and we're logging in with the user account mamoon.rahman@louis.fi. As required, you can see the language toggle in the bottom left corner is set to English. The application is requesting 2 permissions, and I'll now read both of them verbatim from the screen. See and download your contacts. This permission is for the https://www.googleapis.com/auth/contacts.readonly scope, and we use it for our signer autocomplete feature. The second permission is see, edit, create, and delete only the specific Google Drive files that you use with this app. This corresponds to the very specific https://www.googleapis.com/auth/drive.file scope. Our privacy policy and terms of service are linked right below. I'll now click Allow to move forward. To show you how the drive.file scope's read permission works, I'll start a new signing request by clicking New Document. This opens the official Google Picker. And it's important to note, this is the only way our app can access a file from a user's drive. Access is granted only to the one specific file the user selects right here. I'll go ahead and select a PDF. Next up, let's demonstrate the contacts.readonly scope. I'm going to add a signer to the document. As I begin to type a name, you'll see suggestions pop up. These are being pulled in real time from the Google People API to create this autocomplete list. This contact data is only used for this feature, and we never store it in our application's database. Now, I'm going to walk you through the entire end-to-end flow of the application. This will also show you how the drive.file scope's write permission is used. So I'll click Send for signing. You can see the document status is now pending. Now over in the signer's email inbox, I'll open the invitation from visma-sign, and I'll sign the document in their staging environment using the test social security number. Coming back to the Goodi Sign dashboard, I'll just refresh the page, and there it is. The status has updated to signed. For the final step, to get the signed document, I click Save to Google Drive. The Google Picker opens up again, but this time it's asking me to pick a destination folder. This action uses the drive.file scope's write permission. It saves the signed PDF directly into the folder I choose. And now you can see the file appears in my drive, which completes the demonstration for this scope. We're now moving on to demonstrate the second and separate OAuth consent workflow. This one is for the Goodi Sign Google Workspace Add-on, which runs inside of Docs, Sheets, and Slides. Here is the full OAuth consent screen for the add-on. And just like before, I'll point out that the language toggle in the bottom left is set to English. I'm going to allow access now so we can demonstrate the requested scopes. The add-on requests 6 scopes. Userinfo.email is just used to identify the user who is logged in. The documents.currentonly, spreadsheets.currentonly, and presentations.currentonly scopes are used to get the metadata of the file that's currently open. The drive.file scope is used to export the current file as a PDF so it can be sent for signing. Now, let's demonstrate that final scope. In this final section, we'll demonstrate the workspace.linkpreview scope, and then give our closing compliance statement. The workspace.linkpreview scope is used to create a smart ship preview. When I paste a URL for a visma-sign document into a Google Doc, the add-on renders this rich preview, showing the document's name and its current signing status right in the document. To close, we want to confirm that Goodi Sign complies with the Google API Services user data policy, including the limited use requirements. We specifically request the narrow drive.file scope, not the full drive scope. Contact data is only read at the time of the request and is never stored. All user data is stored within the European Union, specifically in the Google Cloud region Europe North 1 in Finland. And finally, we do not use any Google user data to develop, train, or improve any generalized or foundational AI or machine learning model.
Thank you for your time and for reviewing our application.